Hey there, YouTube. Time to take a question. Let's get into it. I've read several of your books and would like to know if any of your engagement strategies, predictive, reactive, etc., should be adjusted for IDPA because of the scoring system. I know they're mainly written with USPSA in mind, so just wondering if there's anything I should do a little bit differently. Now, this is a good question. It's not just for IDPA nerds. There's some of you out there, people that want to shoot IDPA. But this is a good question for anyone that's not interested in USPSA, I think. So you will hear oftentimes to talk about different engagement strategies, or maybe the word confirmation, which is like how you aim the gun. Hear terms like just hey, react to the color of the sight, pull the trigger, or it's like the target's close enough, I can just be shooting aggressively as long as I stay vision focused on the center of the target. I have the ability, the training, the experience that like predictive shooting will carry me. I just focus on where I want the bullets to go and not put input into the gun, and the bullets will go where I want. That kind of stuff. All right, now it's important to say like none of this stuff is tied to a game like USPSA. It's independent of that. Think of it as like you put in some kind of input, the way you aim the gun, and then you get some kind of output on the back end. like you aim the gun a certain way, and then you get hits in certain places. Now, you can adjust it however you want. You can adjust for IDPA. So, for example, if you have that punitive IDPA scoring system, which is like every round out of the A zone costs you a second. Well, it's probably not very productive to shoot a lot of hits like this. They all have to be in the middle, which means I'm just going to use an appropriate aiming strategy for the target. That's all. It's like it's not fundamentally a different concept. You don't just change everything, or you might have it in your head like, oh, I can't do predictive shooting if the scoring system's that way, or whatever. Oh, I can't do color confirmation now because the scoring system's that way. I need to make sure I don't drop any points. And I wouldn't think that way. It's like I'm gonna apply the confirmation that gets me the hits I want, and it's like that's it. I will just adjust all the time, like how I want to aim and how much do the hits need, like how badly do the hits need to be in the center, that kind of thing. Another like think about another shooting challenge that is another way to change things, and that's like let's say we're shooting on all steel silhouettes, so a hit here is as good as a hit here. Um, would do you change the way you're aiming the gun, or do you change the way you're confirming? It's like, well, yes and no. I mean, I still have the same options in front of me, like as far as how I should aim or how I can aim, but the change to the target where there's no accountability for hits outside of the A zone, well, yeah, I can shoot color confirmation at extended distances, and it's like that would be appropriate to the challenge that's in front of me. So think about it that way, like like these tools like confirmation, like predictive shooting, reactive shooting, like that's just like a framework that you work within, and then you apply those skills to whatever the challenge is, whether it's a shooting sport or something else. Anyway, hope you find that helpful.